Bridezillas is an American reality television series that airs on WeTV and debuted on June 1, 2004. It chronicles the lives of women engaged to be married, casting their busy schedules in an emphatic and sometimes humorous fashion. The word bridezilla is a portmanteau combining bride with a fictional rampaging beast Godzilla to indicate a difficult bride. Format: a typical episode presents the stories of two brides-to-be, splitting time between both brides. The story begins as the bride and groom are introduced, and they describe how they first met and fell in love. The bride then explains what she has envisioned for her wedding. The remainder of the story shows the events leading up to the wedding, centering primarily on the bride's interactions with members of her family, her groom's family, members of the wedding party and even the wedding's various service providers. The interactions are generally negative, exposing the featured bride to be as uncontrollable, bullying, emotional and using whatever means necessary to get what she wants. The story ends with the wedding, the reception and a final concluding interview with a now-wedded couple. Episodes are intended to run in sequence, as a single bride's story is told over 2 episodes. For example, the start of Bride B's story will be presented in tandem with the conclusion of Bride A's story. On the next sequential episode, Bride B's story concludes while Bride C's story begins. Production: Bridezillas was created by Catherine Skaman, an executive at Metro TV, a New York-themed cable channel owned by Cablevision. It was co-produced by Metro TV and September Films in 2001 and the first 2 seasons aired on Metro TV. Fox aired a 1-hour Bridezillas special culled from Season 1 in January 2004. In the summer of 2004, the show began airing on WeTV. Since the 2nd season, it has been the highest-rated original program on WeTV. In the first season, the majority of the subjects were young, white, wealthy residents of New York. In subsequent seasons, the show has included a more diverse range of subjects, including older, African American, and working-class couples. Couples from California, Texas, and Wisconsin. While the show is predominantly about female brides, the 3rd season featured the show's first male bride referred to as Godzilla John Taylor Carter, who was planning a wedding for himself and his partner, Isaac in Massachusetts. While the 1st season was in production, the show was tentatively titled Manhattan Brides. It was only after taping was finished that the name was changed to Bridezillas and the footage was edited to emphasize the bad behavior of the subjects. One bride, Julia Swinton Williamson, sued the producers for misleading her about the nature of the project. In March 2013, WeTV renewed the series for a 22-episode 10th and final season plus a spin-off titled Marriage Boot Camp, which follows 5 couples who were featured on Bridezillas that have come together under one roof to save their marriage. Episodes of the series will be offered in broadcast syndication beginning September 16, 2013, mainly from the 5th, 6th and 7th seasons. Series overview. References. External links. Official website, 1st season site at Metro TV.